Is this in this new explosive new tell-all book about the Trump White House? It's hitting bookshelves today, 4 days ahead of its release date, despite demands from the president's personal lawyer that publishing be halted. Not only did they not halt the publishing, they're releasing it 4 days earlier to be in his face. In the book, former chief strategist Stephen Bannon is quoted as accusing Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., of treasonous contacts with a Russian lawyer. He said that the president's daughter, Ivanka, is, quote, dumb as a brick. This is what he tells Michael Wolff for the book. The president, meanwhile, kept up his criticism of Bannon and the book's author. This is what he tweeted late last night. I authorized zero access to the White House. I actually turned him down many times for this author of the phony book. I never spoke to him for the book, full of lies, misrepresentations, and sources that do not exist. Look at this guy's past and watch what happens to him and Sloppy Steve. Dagen, Bannon's own future now as executive chairman of Breitbart is being called into question. They're now saying this guy maybe should be fired from Breitbart.
Right. There was a board meeting. This is related to the Mercer family. Robert Mercer and his daughter Rebecca, these are billionaires.
Big donors.
So in politics, if you don't have money behind you, you might have a name, but that's all you've got. You've got a whole lot of nothing. And there's apparently Steve Bannon even talked about running himself. The prediction in the book is that Trump will either be impeached. What was it? He's going to be impeached or not run. And Bannon was discussing running himself in 2020. It's absolutely delusional. But again, the Mercer's backing away from him and his connection to Breitbart.
By the way, just to say, as far as the work that went into this book, my name was in that book yesterday as on some list of getting a White House job. Nobody called me. No one. That subject was never on the table. You would think that someone would actually call and say, Maria, did you actually get this call? Did you actually receive any feedback on this before printing something like that?
Fact check them?
No fact checking. So that gives you one idea of how much fact checking went into this.
I was going to say that to you, Maria, that Sarah Sanders said yesterday. She goes, okay, the ages of White House employees wrong. Try Google if you want to verify the facts for a book. Also, the fact that he said that he didn't know who John Boehner was yet. Prior to that, he was out playing golf with John Boehner.
Aren't there pictures?
There's pictures of all of this.
Yeah, that's a Google image search.
So I'm glad you brought that up, because that's what I was going to say, is that this book seems to be full of factual errors.
Right. Yeah, the one issue we have is Steve Bannon hasn't come out and said anything yet about this disputing, and that is telling in and of itself.
But the treasonous comment was it's a throwaway. He joined the campaign like 2 months after that meeting. He's just ripping on the president's children, probably because he knows that it would really bother him. So he's just taking pot shots at the children. The fact he used the word treasonous means nothing from a legal standpoint.
So what do you think is why? I mean, do you think he just wants to see his name in lights? I mean, what is he doing?
I'm guessing, because I'm not inside the guy's mind, obviously. But again, if he believes that he's the kingmaker, if Bannon believes he's the kingmaker, and President Trump gets elected, he deserves the credit for that, and then he has to leave, is pushed out of the White House by the chief of staff, John Kelly. So again, if you're angry and you want all the credit for Trump being president, this is what you're going to do. This is how you act out.
He came late to the party, though, of that campaign. Steve Bannon was a late addition.
That's true.
It was like I said, it was August.
Priebus had a bigger hand.
August of last year. How about just Trump being Trump?
Right. Trump being Trump. That's right.